Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Andrew here, just checking in, and I just wanted to share some stuff with y'all and let you know what's kind of going on with me this morning. Um, I don't come outside in the mornings very often, but I need to start making a habit of this because it really is awesome. There's something special about the mornings when the sun's coming up. It's a really beautiful time, and I need to quit missing that opportunity. So when I was out here, I was just thinking about the simple things in life, right? Like the ability to feel, that we were given that ability. I didn't sew the strands of my DNA, they were given to me. And my mind, everything I have, is really kind of a gift. I can't think of anything in my life that I truly earned, you know? I mean, yeah, I went and worked at a store, right? And then I reaped the labor from that, but I'm also reaping from seeds that were sown before me. All the previous generations that led up to this moment had an effect, and we're benefiting from that. It's just that's amazing. And even if none of that happened, I mean, we're still benefiting from like everything around us was a gift. The sun comes up in the morning. I'd have to pay for that. It's just there it is, and it's just beautiful to recognize that and remember that because we forget. We see all these nice things in the world and we think we need it, but a lot of that stuff is just dust that's gonna just dissolve one day, right? I mean, look at any car that's over 15 years old. They're, I mean, not hating on anyone who has an older car. I have an older vehicle myself, but like, they break down, they wear out. They're all gonna dissolve, and it reminds me of Solomon. Like he talks about everything's meaningless in life as far as the materialistic things. We seek after all these things, and these desires come into our mind, but we forget that like none of it really matters. Like I have a nice motorcycle, and before I had it, I really desired it like so much, and then I've ridden it a long time now, and you get used to it. And it kind of loses its value, and I just wonder at the end of my life if I'm like on my deathbed or whatever, and I'm looking back, how much did that motorcycle mean to me? And I think that kind of helps me understand where Solomon's coming from when he talks about the meaningless aspect. This guy who had however many wives and concubines and owned all this land and everything and power and gold. Maybe he had something to say that was true. And I also wanted to share something else this morning that was given to me. All these ideas, my spirit, your spirit. I believe they're all gifts from God. I definitely don't have all the answers, but it is important, I feel like, for us to recognize some of these truths to set ourselves free. The truth will set you free. And what I mean by that as well is, depending on how we look at situations, it might not look as good. It could be the same image, but depending on the way you look at it, you get a whole different perception of it. So what are you doing in your life, or what's going on in your life where you're down here? Are you meditating on your failures, and are you believing that to be who you are? Or are you saying, I know this many ways not to do something, right? Like, I've learned this much from my mistakes. Is the cup half full? Or is the cup half empty down here? Or is the cup half full up here? It's so important, and I'm speaking from someone who suffered from depression. I've been in some very dark places in my life, and I realize, we have to help each other, and we got to stand strong on the truth, and just love one another, man. That's what it comes down to. So I hope this encourages y'all, and have a great day.